What up, everybody? It's your boy Beast here, back up in the kitchen, and we're making some P28 bread pudding today. Alright, so of course, obviously, you're gonna need some P28 bread. You're gonna need about a half a cup of some raisins, 1 whole cup of milk. You're also gonna need 2 eggs, and we're gonna use some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some vanilla extract, and the last ingredient is optional, which is a sweetener. I went the stevia route. You could use Truvia, you could use brown sugar, whatever you want, but like I said, it's optional. I use 5 little packets of this stevia, which is not a lot. Alright, so let's get started. First, you're going to need your bread. I went with 5 slices of bread. Each slice is 14 grams of protein, so all in all, we have 70 grams of protein right off the bat. Okay, that's not even counting the eggs and the milk yet. So you're going to want to break up all the slices, break them up into little pieces. Of course, I'm using one hand because I'm recording with the other, but you don't want the pieces to be no bigger than that. So just break up all the slices. Once you're finished breaking up all the slices, we could go right ahead and pour the raisins into the mixture. Now you could go ahead and just leave them on top, spread them out and just leave them on top, or you could do like I did and just mix it up some. You could use your hands, whatever, just so you could get the raisins all throughout, spread them out more. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. All right, now this is an excellent post-workout snack, or any time during the day snack, or even a dessert. It tastes that good. Now after we're done with our bread and raisins, we could then get started on our mixture, the batter that we pour on top. And we start with the eggs. All right, now the 2 eggs, that's another 16 grams of protein. That's already up to 86 grams of protein. Once we add our milk, that's another 8 grams of protein right there, 1 cup of milk. So we're up to 94 grams of protein for this bread pudding. Of course, I'm not going to eat it on one sitting. You just break it down into whatever amount of servings you want. All right, and we're adding our nutmeg, our cinnamon, and a splash of the vanilla extract. And like I said, I'm adding the sweetener, the stevia, and I'm going to go ahead and add that as well after the vanilla. And just keep whisking everything together. Whisk it for at least a couple of minutes just so you can really break everything down. The cinnamon and the nutmeg, when you start whisking it at first, it really sticks together. So that's why you want to make sure you break it down as much as possible. So really get in there and just whisk and mix everything together. All right, after you mix everything, you're pretty much done. It's the home stretch. You want to make sure you pour it over the bread and the raisins and just get it all over as thoroughly as possible, and just get it all over. After you're done pouring the mixture, use a fork or a spoon and start patting everything down. As you see, now the reason you want to do this is because it makes it easier to bake, and it also makes it easier for the bread to soak everything, that whole mixture. Some of that bread at the top may not be getting that mixture like the bread at the bottom. So just pack everything down, and it also just makes it, I don't know, it's just, this is how you do it. So just do the damn thing. Alright, after you're done patting it down, of course you should have an oven preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to pop this in the oven, and we're going to bake it for approximately 25 to 30 minutes. If you leave it around 30 minutes, you'll get a nice golden brown top. I put it for exactly 25 minutes, but you could leave it in there for another 5 minutes just so you could get it more golden brown. Alright, and this is what it looks like. This tastes real good, but you have to top it off with a sauce. And you can make your own sauce, but we're just going to keep it simple. I have some of this sugar-free Smucker's syrup, which tastes really good. Just pour that on top and you're good to go. You could also add some vanilla ice cream on top instead of the syrup. It's completely up to you, but I just went the syrup route. It's only 20 calories per serving, and it tastes really good. Alright guys, make sure you give this recipe a try. Throw me a comment, throw me a like. Let me know what you think about this. Y'all hold it down.